You holding it down by yourself tonight?
Nah, man, my late ass crew, man. I don't know if they cooking Thanksgiving dinner right now or what, man.
That's what they're probably doing. They probably cooking.
You know, they cooking they macaroni and cheese and shit. They gotta get started early.
Right.
2 days early on. Yeah, man. What's going on with you though, man? You good?
Man, just working, man.
I see, man.
Just trying to keep these things going.
You know, you the busiest man in Memphis, man.
No, I'm trying to be.
For real. Shit, man. You got the show going, 901 All Access. You know. Out here doing it.
Man, I got so many. Oh my gosh, dude. I got some things coming up for that.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, holler at me on that. Holler at me on that, man. Let me go
man,
get down with you, man.
Definitely, because my partner told me the other day, he said, man, if you had got Young Dolph, nigga, before he passed away, you could have did the last interview, you know, that would have took the show to another level.
That would have been major.
Man, it would have took it all the way out.
Yeah, man. Already, dog. We about to go live here. We already live. Let me get my settings together here.
Okay. I'm good. I'm straight.
How the family doing, dog?
Man, everybody good, man.
That's what's up, man.
Everybody good.
That's what's up, man.
How your wife and everybody?
Man, everybody good, dog.
How your son, man?
Man, getting big. Your guy, son. We putting you on blast tonight, dog. You ain't seen your guy, son, in 13 years, man.
It's all good.
Nah, he good, man. Just getting tall, dog.
Man, I know it.
Stretching on out, man. He almost as tall as me now, man.
Straight up.
Yeah, he getting there, man. That man, 13 wearing what? Size 11 shoe.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Ball? He could care less about ball, though, man.
What he like? He a tech guy?
You know, he a techie guy, man. You know, he's into,
nothing wrong with that.
You know, tech stuff, man. Video games, all that. Yeah, man.
It's all good, man.
Already.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Man. Just like I thought my son was gonna sing.
Yeah, but look Cal, he could blow. I remember, man.
Right, but he doing, you know what he doing? He a paramedic now.
That's right. That's right, man. Yeah, that's my guy right there, man. All right, dog, we about to go in, man.
Okay.
Let's go and start the show. Let's start the show.
Okay.
All right, hold on 1 second, bro. Get this intro going here.
No, you good.
All right, boom. Let's do it. Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. It's about that time. Essential AF podcast show. Your boy Jonathan C. Smith. Want to be one of the first to wish everybody, you know, happy Thanksgiving, man. Thanksgiving come up Thursday, dog. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody got family in town. You're getting ready, getting the macaroni together, getting the greens. You know what I'm saying? If you're eating chitlins out there, you're nasty. But we're gonna talk about that later on, man. It's about to be a great show for the next hour, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go in. We got a lot to talk about. So with no further ado, I want to go ahead and get into it, baby. Let's get into it, man. I got my main man, my brother.
What up?
I've been knowing this dude over 15 plus years now, man. Always been 100, always been a solid guy. You know what I'm saying? He does so many things, man. You know, he's 88.5 FM on-air personality, voice of SCS. You know what I'm saying? Mr. 901 All Access himself. My brother Kavon J joined us right now on the Central AF podcast show. What's up, my guy?
What's up, brother?
What's happening, man? How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good. What's going on with you?
Hey, man, it's love, man. You know, we just out here doing it. I'm trying to get like you, man.
You know what? I'm proud of you, Kobe, man, because I'm gonna tell you something. From the Grizzly days when you was doing the locker room footage and you was out there holding it down for the Grizzlies and getting all that information, from even when you was on that other station doing, you know, sports and all that kind of stuff.
For sure.
Man, you stuck with it, brother. You definitely in your lane.
Hey, man, definitely, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, brothers like you, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother John, you know what I'm saying? I see what y'all got going on, what y'all doing, man. Y'all inspiring me, you know, with the hustle and everything, and ambition, you know, everything y'all doing, man. So, you know, it's all love, man. I appreciate that, bro, man. But hey, man, like I said, it's been a lot going on in the city, Kavanje, you know, over the last several days, man. We got a lot to get into. So let's just go ahead and jump into it, man. I want to bring in my boy, my ace, my homie Brandon Steele joining us right now. What's up, B?
Brandon.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, fellas?
Hey, man, it's all good, man. You straight? You good over there, man?
Man, I'm good now. I just ate and everything. I don't like to do the podcast when I'm hungry now.
I know it's real, man. What you eating over there, dog?
I had some turkey neck, some green beans, and and cornbread. I had to hurry up and speed home and cook that shit, man. You know, with the turkey yesterday in the crock pot. They've been cooking all day. Man.
We getting the Thanksgiving started early around here. The good eating started early, baby. For sure, yes, man. Sir. Yeah, I know Sharita. She joined us right now. She got the Thanksgiving dinner already getting started over there, man. What's happening? What's up, Sharita?
Wait a minute.
Oh, here she go. Here she go. Sharita always got some goddamn technical difficulties, some audio going on or something, man.
We're gonna need you to upgrade from AOL.
I know, man.
Sharita got that dial-up internet.
Yeah.
I didn't know they still had CDs.
Ain't it, man?
Let me leave and come back.
Oh, Lord. All right, you come on back, Sharita. Come on back. See, it's always some shit with her, man. But hey, but listen, let's go ahead and talk about it, guys. Hey, you know what I'm saying, man? About a week or so ago now, man, the tragic news. Matter of fact, Kavanje, it seems like every time there's a tragic death in hip-hop, either you hit me up first, I'm texting you, trying to get some information, man. And that's why I hit you up about DOLPH, man, you know. And and the news was true, man. We lost young DOLPH about a week ago, man. Tragic death, man. Man, still sending shockwaves throughout the city, you know. It's been over a week or so, and it's still something that it's gonna take a long time for us to get over, Kavanje and Brandon, man. But Kavanje, man, I want to throw it right to you, my guy, man. What was your initial thoughts when you heard the news, man? And just and also, man, speak on the impact of young DOLPH and his life and times here in the city, man.
Man, like everybody else, the first thing, you know, when you hear something like that, especially when it's a tragedy like that, is it true? That ain't true. You know, that's the first thing. And first of all, you don't want it to be true. But as the news continued to slowly come out and people start hitting you up and like, yeah, it's true. It's true. You know, DOLPH is not here. And then you start seeing the posts on social media and then the breaking news on the news. It was a shift. Mm. And what I mean by a shift, it was like, damn, you know, it was because I kept repeating over and over, like, damn, DOLPH is dead. You know what I'm saying? I just kept repeating that over again because it was such a shock. You know what I'm saying? Right. Anytime anybody loses their life, it's a shock. But, you know, the thing about DOLPH is the stuff that he did in the community, the stuff that he thought, how much he meant to the city. You can just tell that he meant a lot to the city. I mean, I rolled by Airways and Ketchum today, man, and it's like they got carnival. It's like a carnival out there the way it looks with all the balloons that they got out there. So he definitely was loved in the music community, even through the artists and the people that came out and spoke. You know, you had people from that was here locally speaking, all the way out to Beyonce. You know, you had people everywhere speaking about DOLPH. So it's just a tragic loss, man.
Very tragic indeed, man. You talked about, you know, the celebrities that came out and you know, and spoke about his passing, man. You know, Megan Thee Stallion, you know, she put something out there, man. It's a whole number of celebrities, man, you know, put something out there about DOLPH, man. And And guys, you know, this is Essential AF podcast show, so we gonna keep it real. We're gonna talk about, you know, some real things here, man. You know, who I wish would come out and say something. Kavaja and Brandon. I really hope that Yo Gotti would come out and speak on it, man. Gotti, Moneybag Yo, you know, somebody from CMG, man. I know there was beef there, but this is a man that passed, man. A man that was just as large as y'all are over there at CMG. You know what I'm saying? He's just as legendary as you guys are. You know what I'm saying? Why not come out and say something? You know what I'm saying? Just to also bring the city together. You know, this is time to heal now. You know, whatever beef y'all had, it's gone now with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, so Brandon, and then we'll get Kavaja's thoughts on that as well, man. Do y'all feel like that Gotti, you know, at some point in time, you know, should come out and say something on Dolph's behalf?
I think eventually he will, due to pressure. You know, the pressure that's going to be on him, and you know, for him to speak on it. I think eventually, he will. I don't think a lot of people knew the impact that Young Dolph had on the community, because he actually did a lot of community service and helped a lot of people. You know, so he was almost like the Robin Hood of South Memphis, basically, as far as him giving back and, you know, and just helping people who weren't able to help themselves. You know, from, you know, helping children and you know, giving money to you know, churches and to his school and, you know, stuff like that. That's what a lot of people are looking for when you become, you know, that celebrity status. A lot of people, that's what they look for. You know, you are, you know, a celebrity, but how did you get there? If it wasn't for the fans, you wouldn't be where you are. So that was his way of giving back. You know, I just wish that, you know, in Memphis, man, you know, Memphis is just full of hatred, man. You know, a lot of people don't like to see you come up. It's a lot of jealousy. And just as many people who love you, it's probably just as many who don't like you. You know, I just, you know, wish that, you know, this city will come more together as far as like the rap artists, you know, because it's almost kind of similar to Nipsey Hussle. You know, Nipsey Hussle had businesses and, you know, he did things for his community also. And it just seems like, you know, when somebody do something for their community, you know, people need to learn how to, you know, to fall in line with that, you know, and it's not all about, you know, how much money you got or, you know, this and that. You know, I know that's what some of his lyrics were about, but sometimes, you know, you can look past the lyrics and just see what the person does, you know, on a philanthropist level.
No doubt, man. Kavaja, man, you feel like Gotti, you know, Moneybag Yo, you know, somebody in that camp, you think they need, you know, should they come out and say something, man, or like how you feel about that whole situation, man?
Like the question is, the way the climate is, and if he came out and said something immediately, and I don't speak for Gotti or none of his people, but it could have been a point to where if I come out immediately and say something, they're not gonna believe it anyway. Mm-hmm. But and it could be somebody telling them, look, don't speak now, it's too soon. Mm-hmm. They're not gonna believe you anyway. But at the end of the day, on the flip side, it'd be like, look, no, I gotta say something. You know, it's my city. He lived in the city with me. We both had our problems, but at the end of the day, that's somebody's son.
Right.
That's somebody's dad.
Right.
That's somebody's uncle, nephew, what have you. You know, so it's just at a point to where it's like he was a human being. You know, so in that case, it shouldn't even be a slippery slope. But in his position, I'm talking about Gotti, he may have people on both sides. Gotti, you need to say something. Gotti don't say nothing just yet. So it's kind of hard to see which side he falls on when it comes to that. But I think eventually he will. And like Brandon said, he's going to have to, you know, because the community is going to demand it. The first time you come out publicly and say anything, if Dolph isn't in that conversation, the society is going to have a problem with it. Yeah. You ain't going to be able to please everybody anyway. Right. So at the end of the day, you do what you feel you need to do.
I feel you, man. I feel that's a great point right there, Kavaja. Sharita, can you hear us? You good?
Yes. Can you all hear me?
You sound great. You sound
okay,
good.
Great.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on. I was having a Charlie Brown moment there.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay.
Hey, but you know, like I said, you know, the city, we still trying to come together. We still trying to heal after the passing of young Dolph, man. What were your thoughts, Sharita, on his passing and his impact, and also, you know, speak on, you know, as far as, you know, the Gotti situation. Do you think Gotti should come out and say something about it?
Well, first, condolences, of course, to the family. But I was shocked, you know, like everybody else. I didn't really, I mean, I can't tell you a song he sings, but I knew of him because of the good deeds that he had been doing.
Damn, Sharita, we were doing good, man. We were doing good, man. What happened?
Gotti did it.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
We good. Yeah, you good. You good. Yeah, we can hear you.
But now I can't hear you.
See, goddamn AOL dial up.
Cut me out. I'll be back.
Hey, but I do want to say this though. Shout out to Bow Wow, man, what he did at the Millennium Tour. I went to the Millennium Tour, and he did his whole show, and then at the end of the show, he put DOLPH picture up. Then he called everybody out who performed on the Millennium Tour, and he was like, I didn't tweet about it. I didn't say anything because I knew we was coming this way. He said, but I just want to come out and say that Memphis, I feel your pain, you know, what y'all going through. And he said, but right now, can we party with y'all? And that man played, he came out with a DOLPH song. I think he played Major first.
Yeah.
And the building just lost it.
Yeah.
It was great. It was emotional
and
hype at the same time.
Yeah,
so,
man.
It was incredible. It was incredible.
Definitely,
so man. For him to do.
Absolutely. Like I said, you know, man, you know, Memphis is a resilient city. You know, its guy is good, its guy is bad. You know, we're going through some bad times right now, but like I said, you know, this city will prevail and will come through, you know, on the other end, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, man, like I said, you know, as far as the city is concerned, man, you know, everybody talks about the King of Memphis this, King of Memphis that, but why can't everybody be the King of Memphis? You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't Gotti, why can't Yo, why can't, you know, whoever is hot at the time, carry that flame and carry that torch for the city, because you don't see that in Atlanta. You know, Atlanta, they uplift, you know, everybody kind of supports everybody. And that's my only hope for Memphis, man. I wish at some point, you know, because Memphis is hot right now as far as the hip hop scene. You know what I'm saying? Right. Why can't everybody uplift each other, man? Especially during these times. Come together, let's support each other. Nobody's the ops, you know. We're gonna come together, we're gonna support each other, and we're gonna make things better in the city, man. Like I said, this is one of those moments where, you know, it's a pivotal point as far as which way we're gonna go. Are we gonna improve things, you know, try to make it better, or are we gonna keep the status quo as far as, like I said, Brandon, you know, as far as everybody in the city hating on each other, you know, nobody have anything better and stuff like that, man. So I'm curious to see, guys, you know, which way are we gonna go? You know, and what's going to be the lasting impact, you know, of Dolph's legacy, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is a very, very, you know, pivotal moment in this city's history as far as the hip hop scene, guys. How y'all feel about
that? Man, it's not just a rap thing. It's a whole city thing, man. It's like all these murders that's going on, you know, in this city, you know, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say that a lot of times it's just the rappers that's influencing that. You know, when these young kids see these rappers glorifying all these guns on their videos and stuff like that, man, you can't help but to have kids who, I want to be like that. I want to have guns. I want to take pictures doing this in front of the camera and all that. You know, just I guess to prove that they tough. And because of that type of mindset, I don't think we'll ever be on the level of Atlanta, because everybody here is so fucking violent. You know, and it's like, I don't know, you know, how we can progress from that. You know, a lot of people say, we need to do something about crime, but, you know, until people change, you know, how they think, you know, and want better for themselves and not just the crime life, you know, we're going to continue to see this. And we may even see more celebrity rappers get hurt or shot, you know, because, I mean, this man.
I hope not. Man, I hope
it's like,
not, man.
It's like the third time they were after him, you know.
Yeah.
And when you have a hit on you like that, and you survive 2 of them, and then you consistently rap 100 shots this, you shot me, but you didn't kill me, this and that.
Right.
You know, you got to get away from that. You know,
I feel you, man. Definitely, man. Kavanje, man, you got any thoughts on that, man? Do you feel like that, you know, this point in time, you know, with the city, will we come together, move forward, and try, you know, be better? Or do you feel like, you know, this is only going to get worse, you know, going down the road here?
Honestly, crime is not going nowhere. It's not. You know, until people change their mindset, like he was saying. It's your mindset, because if you look at it, no other genre of music does this. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. You don't see country artists saying, I'm better than you, or a country artist end up getting shot, or a rock and roll artist, you know, party, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But as far as beefing, you may hear this artist don't like that artist. I think when Billy Ray Cyrus was coming out with Achy Breaky Heart, you know, people was getting on him like, this is not real country. But at the end of the day, that's as far as it went. You know what I'm saying? Conversation as far as it goes.
All right.
But when you have to start moving in to where you can't go nowhere, and you got people following you trying to take your life,
right?
That's another level. It seems like hip hop, rap, whatever you want to call it, is the only genre of music that does that.
Mm.
It's the only genre of music that does that. And it's crazy that even with the guns and the videos, and even with the Soulja Boy thing, when he was talking reckless before the DOLPH situation, I was the first to do that. Who cares?
Right.
Okay, you was first. But does that, you being first, has to have all of that aggression?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was first. He ain't independent. I'm okay. All right, you independent. Let's both get this money.
Right.
At the end of the day. It's just, man, it's just crazy. And the thing about it, people are out here losing their life. Like, DOLPH is not coming back tomorrow and saying, okay, I'm gonna start. That man is gone. And for what? For what?
Right.
You know?
Right.
And it's just like the crime and these kids and stuff getting killed in the street. For what?
Right.
So until the mindset change and we do come together to do some real change, it's not gonna change. And I'm gonna say this. Somebody had put on Facebook, and I actually heard BG say this. BG said that when Katrina hit, he said it was due for them. I'm not trying to get too religious, but he said it was due for something in that city to happen tragically like that.
Mm.
Because he said at the time they were the murder capital of the world, of the nation, and then they had everything going on, crime, everything that was going on. And he said Katrina came through there, and he said it was like a cleansing almost. That's what BG said. So somebody had posted on Facebook, Memphis better get ready for some type of natural disaster or something that God is gonna come and shake it up to wake people up. You know, and not to say that's gonna happen, but it does put something on your mind though.
Hey man, like you mentioned, shaking it up. That same day at DOLPH passed, you know, when he got murdered, we had the earthquake, you know, where we felt the after, you know, the aftershock, you know, of the earthquake. Cause we on a fault line. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're right. There might be something to be said, you know, about that, you know, going forward, man. You just don't know. But like I said, man, I still have hope for this city that we all come together, you know. But man, like I said, it takes all of us, man. It's gonna be a group, a collaborative effort at this point.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? For us to see any change, you know, as far as the city becoming better. And like you said, crime is always gonna be a factor.
Right.
But you know, I don't know if it's just a generation, man. This young generation that we have, it's something's missing, man. We didn't grab them like the way we should have. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what happened with this generation, this younger generation now. But you know what I'm saying? Not to speculate as far as, you know, the killers or whatever, but they seem, you know, from the pictures and everything I saw, They look very young. You know what I'm saying? So we still don't know about that. What happened? We're gonna find out, I'm sure, in the near future here,
right,
as far as suspects and motives and everything, man. But you know, like you said, like Master P said, you know, at the No Limit Tour that was here over the weekend on Saturday night, you know, like if y'all kill the man that's feeding y'all, like how y'all gonna eat? You know what I'm saying?
right.
You know, and that's what I'm gonna transition into also, man. I tell you what, Kavanja, you got a few minutes, dog. You gonna hang out with us, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right, tell you what, man, we're gonna come back. We're gonna pay some bills right quick. We got my main man, special guest, Kavanja, Mr. 88.5 FM himself, the voice of SES, also the host of 901 All Access. You catch that on YouTube, man. My guy Kavanja, my brother, man, he gonna hang out with us a few more minutes. We're gonna talk about that, the No Limit Tour, the Millennium Tour that was here this past weekend, man. Did you go to the show? If you went to the show, hit me up in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I heard the show was great. Kavanja was at the Millennium Tour on Sunday night. Let us know your thoughts on the tour, on the concert, man. If you went to both shows, if you went to one show or the other, holler at me, man. Let me know your thoughts and, you know, your highlights, you know, from the show and everything, man. I'll tell you, we'll take a quick break, pay some bills, and we're coming right back.
High insurance prices got you out here riding dirty? Then call your insurance guy. That's right, your insurance guy. We're a full-service independent insurance agency, and we can shop your auto rates with up to 15 different carriers to find you the best coverage at the lowest rate possible. We can even file your SR22 to get you back in the driver's seat in no time. So don't be out here riding dirty. Get some insurance and drive with confidence, knowing that you got a guy for that. Your insurance guy. Call us today at 901-413-2099. 901-413-2099.
That's right, man. Get you some car insurance today. Brandon, man, I'm tired of you riding around in that used 1998 Infiniti, man. Get you some car insurance, dog.
Get you some better internet. Does the insurance guy have internet?
Hey, man, I upgraded my internet. Make sure you upgrade your car insurance, life insurance, all that and more. Call the insurance guy today. Shout out to the homie Myron Mays, man. That's the guy, my guy right there, man. Make sure you get some car insurance, man. We back at Central AF Podcast Show. I got my fellas with me, man. Got the homie, our special guest, Mr. Kavanja himself, Mr. 88.5 FM, the voice of SES, host of 901 All Access. He's joining us for a few more minutes. He's going to talk about the Millennium Tour. He was out there Sunday night at the FedEx Forum, man. Get his starts on the show. Got the homie Brandon. You know what I'm saying? It's going down each and every Tuesday right here, Essential AF Podcast Show. Shout out to everybody that's watching right now in the comments, man. We appreciate all the love, man. Y'all share your comments. Whatever we talking about, you know, we got thoughts on it. Hit us up, man. I'm going to show you comments right there on the screen so everybody can see, you know, what you're talking about right there on the screen, man. So it's going down, Essential AF Podcast Show. Man, like I said, there's a lot going on in the city over the last several days, man. And this past weekend, man, we had the No Limit reunion tour on Saturday night out there at the Lander Center. And then we had the Millennium Tour Sunday night at the FedEx Forum, man. Kavanja was there. He was at the Millennium Tour, man, Sunday night, bro. What were your thoughts on the show, man?
Honestly, I came late. But I did, and I didn't know 8Ball and MJG was performing, but I missed them.
Wow.
But I came in I was able to see Ashanti. But she actually did a good job. To me, she did a good job. I saw Marion. But Bow Wow actually did his thing, man. Bow Wow has been in the game for so long, you can tell that he's a polished performer. He came out with his throwback penny, college Memphis State at the time, basketball uniform on, but he did his thing, man. He actually performed really well. He did a really good job, and it was a decent crowd. You know, with COVID, you can't expect, you know, the packed house, but it was a decent. The crowd was decent. You know, there wasn't any problems that I'm aware of, but overall, you know, Bow Wow did his thing, man. But I told you what he did at the end, I thought was really good.
Right. Definitely.
Really
Mr. 106 in Park himself, Mr. Bow Wow. Hey, man, I didn't get a chance to go, man. You know, over the weekend, man. I really want to go to both shows, man.
I
really
missed out. I forgot about the No Limit show. Yeah, I forgot about that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I miss Ashanti. You know, that's my celebrity crush, man. You know, her Ashanti and the sideburns and everything. I missed her, man. I missed her, dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So you feel like Omarion, he didn't do his thing, Kavasha?
I don't think he did his thing. I mean, it's still like Omarion from the 90s. You know, it was it just wasn't moving, man. His equipment didn't work right. When he tried to do his intro, it didn't work. It was just the show didn't flow. His show didn't flow. You know what I'm saying? He was trying. It was moments of the show people was like this.
Wow.
I mean, it actually got quiet. He said, "What y'all think of that song?"
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
You know, people want to see a show these days. People want to be entertained, man. People been sitting up in the house for 2 years. And that's the best you can give us. You know what I'm saying? So it was all right. He was all right.
So technically, who's the headliner in that show? Is it Bow Wow?
Bow Wow's the headliner.
Okay.
He was the headliner of that particular show.
Got you.
It's supposed to be Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. It's supposed to be Soulja Boy too, right?
Soulja didn't come, right? You know, of course, with everything going on, you know, they told Soulja, hey, bro, you need to stay home. You
right. It was
right.
actually a big lineup. They had A-Ball and MJG. They had Lloyd, Sammy, Yin Yang Twins, Ashanti, Pretty Ricky, and Bow Wow. And Bow Wow ended it. He ended the show. I think the show ended like right at 11, a little bit after 11 o'clock.
Yeah, man. You know, them songs, man, you know, Kavanje, they take me back to that time and era back in the you know, back in our day, man, 98.9.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Power 99, baby. We were playing all the songs back then.
Power 99 days. But, you know, things are changing musically. You know, it's like the industry is so aggressive now, you know, especially in rap music. And with you having this new platform called YouTube, I don't need my video played on TV now. You know what I'm saying? I can release it on YouTube now, and I can show guns. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. And if you see some of these videos, these brothers out here is like really aggressive with it, you know, and there's no shame in it. So we got to ask ourselves at a point, where did we go wrong? You know, where did we miss it at? You know, because a lot of people say it's art, you know, but life imitates art sometimes. You know, what you put out there, sometimes you get it back. Right. You know, so man, it's just unfortunate because the world right now in the city, I'm gonna just talk about our city. Our city is really going through something right now. It really is. And we're gonna have to put a stop to it some kind of way because it's out of hand right now.
Definitely, totally man. Definitely, man. Like I said, you know, you got to, you know, everything going on with DOLPH, man, as sad as that is, man, you know, at least, you know, one of the comforts, you know what I'm saying, like I said, it was, you know, the concert tours that came through this weekend, man, you kind of allow you to take your mind off things, man, especially, you know, if you're our age, you know what I'm saying, the nostalgia of the No Limit reunion tour, you know what I'm saying, like, what's y'all's favorite No Limit song of all time, man? You know, what's that one song that if you hear on the radio, you go wild, all right?
The classic to me,
No Limit Soldier.
Yeah,
No Limit Soldier. Yeah, I mean everybody. That's it right there.
Yeah,
that's like the theme song for No Limit right there.
Yeah, and that CD Ghetto Dope.
Yeah.
That Ghetto Dope.
Yes, sir.
But No Limit Soldier was doom.
Yeah.
You know, that was it right there. You knew what to do when you heard that.
Definitely.
And I like See Murder Down for My Niggas too.
Oh yeah, that's come on now. When you hear that, when you hear that song, you are ready to commit a felony. Okay, you ready to break some windows. You are ready to commit a crime anytime you hear that. Come on, bro. Come on now. Definitely,
those my two favorite right there.
Definitely, man. Y'all holler at me in the comments, man. Let me know your favorite Master P No Limit songs of all time, man. Of course, Mystical. Here I go. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime you hear that Mystical, You can't go wrong with that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
For sure, man.
Definitely.
Man, y'all holler us, man. We reminiscing right now, man. Your favorite No Limit, favorite masterpiece songs of all time. You know, I heard they play I Miss My Homie, you know, and they put Young Dolph picture out there on the screen, man. So shout out to Pete, you know, for doing that, man. For sure, man. But like I said, it's Essential AF Podcast. Can we be real for a moment? Can I be real with y'all for a moment?
Come on.
Listen, I love Master P in that whole time, you know, time and era and everything. You know, I grew up on that high school. But listen, Silk the Shocker. If Silk the Shocker, if Master P wasn't Silk the Shocker brother, that man would never got a record contract. Silk the Shocker was trash, man. I'm putting it out there. I don't care. I'm saying it. Silk the Shocker was trash, dog.
I wouldn't say he was trash.
Because he rapped off beat.
He was trash.
I wouldn't say he was trash. I mean, just because he rapped off beat don't mean he was trash. You know, I mean,
that man was garbage. Come on now.
I mean, some of his songs was, you know, did hype the song, the songs up though a little bit. So. I mean, you know, everybody different. You know, everybody got their own little flow to it that made it work. You know, it's kind of like, you know, with 3 6 Mafia, you got, you know, everybody would say Country Black. His shit is whack, but Country Black one of the finest ones to me. You know, you ain't gotta have this super fast flow or this, you know, this good flow to be, you know, a good artist. I mean, I still think that, you know, Silk the Shocker was a crucial part of No Limit, and it made that whole team work.
Right.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have been with True.
He was the biggest No Limit. Kavanja, you know I ain't lying, Kavanja. Come on, bro.
I mean, I wasn't a fan of Silk the Shocker. I did like It Ain't My Fault. I wasn't a big fan of his, but I wouldn't call him trash either. His rap style was just, it's kind of like Blueface. You know how Blueface raps off beat? You know, it's kind of like how Blueface was. But you know, Silk the Shocker now is behind all of this No Limit tour. He the businessman now.
Yeah,
you know,
and that's cool. You know, I've always said, you know, next to Master P, you know, Silk had great business acumen. I'll give him that.
Right.
But that man should never pick up the mic. Like I said, if Master P wasn't his brother, all right, if he didn't have them family ties, Silk the Shocker would have never got a record contract.
So how do you feel Cain and Abel was? So how was Cain and Abel? And I don't know none of their songs.
I don't know. I know they better than Silk. I don't know none of their songs though.
I don't know
none of them either.
Yeah, Silk the Shocker literally ruined at least 3 songs I know of, and the one that I'm thinking of right now, I Miss My Homies. He ruined that song for me, man.
Yeah,
he ruined it.
I mean, but you gotta look at Moby Dick. Really couldn't sing either. What was his name? Moby Dick, I think his name was.
Yeah,
he wasn't the best vocalist.
That's all well and good, but Silk the Shocker he was
different, man. Like Jamaica said,
he was good now. He would go down as one of the worst rappers of all time, man.
But
that's facts right there, man.
I can't say of all time, man. You can't say he's the worst rapper of all time, man.
Name somebody worse than Silk, man. But name somebody worse.
You can probably say they're doing, you know, maybe in our time, but you know, in your opinion, but not all time. I'm gonna go on Amazon. I'm gonna buy every Silk the Shocker CD. I'm gonna send it to you, JC.
That's gonna be your Christmas present.
Yeah.
But okay, so since you say that, you know, I gotta ask you this question, Kobe. So, who is the best right now? If he's the worst at that time, who do you feel was the best?
Oh, of course, Jay. Well, you know what? I take that back because Jay.
Here, man.
Hold on, all right. You know, I'm the biggest Jay-Z fan in the world, right? Shout out to my man, guy inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, by the way. But you know, but nah, at that time, okay, because Jay wasn't Jay yet. He was on his way. But at that time,
it was Death Row, Diddy, and No Limit.
Right. And you know, Biggie had just passed. You know, right around the time that Silk, you know, put out "It Ain't My Fault" and all that. So at that time, I was more of a Biggie fan at that time. Okay. I was rolling with Biggie at that time. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, with Tupac had great songs, great radio hits, and Tupac was, of course, a great rapper, but Tupac is not in my top 5. He's not. Tupac might not even be my top 10 as far as greatest rappers of all time. He's not. He had great songs, but he's not.
So
in my
who
top
is your
10,
top? So who is your top then?
Okay, my top 5 right now, top 5 of all time, of course, Jay, of course, Biggie, Nas, 3000, and I got slide either Kanye or Kendrick. I can interchange Kanye or Kendrick at number 5, but that's my top 5 right now. Would y'all disagree with that?
You put Kanye over. Go ahead, because I want to hear what you got to say. I don't want to go ahead. Cobain.
I don't know. What I seem to notice that every time somebody say Jay-Z, they say Biggie. So you really think Biggie is like up in there? Even though I feel like Biggie really didn't have time to really shine because he only had about 3 albums.
That's all he needed, Brandon. That's all he needed was 2 albums. He had 2. That's all he needed. He was greatest of all time after 2 albums.
Okay, I can see Jay-Z because this nigga got 36 albums. But I mean, damn. I mean, you gotta. I don't know shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon, I would drive over there and I will box you. I will fight you if Biggie is not your top 5, man.
Biggie not in my top 5.
I'm coming over after the show.
Win the match. I'm
Let me hear your top, Brandon. Let me hear your top 5. Brandon, let me hear your
top 5, B?
I'm gonna say Outkast. Can I name groups? Because
no groups.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not an East Coast like a nigga. I don't really care for that East Coast rap. I never have and probably never will. But I like Snoop Dogg. I like Kanye. I like Juicy J. And I like who else I like? See, that's 3.
Okay. All right.
Let's check those 3 right now.
I got to make a correction. Shout out to my man Jorge. Shout out to my man. I forgot all about Rakim. I'm sorry. My bad. I've been drinking. I'm sorry. All right. So we gotta go Jay. We gotta go Biggie. We gotta go Nas, 3000, Rakim. That's my top 5. Kanye gets an honorable mention. Kanye, Kendrick, they honorable mentions. But that's my top 5 right there, Kavonjay. Who's your top 5, Kavonjay?
Nas is my number 1.
Okay.
Tupac is in there, and the reason why because that man, the way that man put words together and just his songs that he had, Tupac is definitely in there. I like Snoop. I like Rakim. And for the now, I like J. Cole.
Okay. I fuck with that. All right. I like that.
So yeah, I like J. Cole. That. But to have Kanye over Pac though, I can't see it.
Okay, when I say Kanye, I'm talking about everything that he's done, producing, rhyming, like the whole contribution.
We're talking about lyricists though. Well, I'm not talking about.
Yeah,
I know
but I mean, let's not act like Tupac was the greatest lyricist in the world. All Tupac did was rhyme words of penitentiary. That's all Tupac did, man. I said it. All Tupac did was rhyme words of penitentiary. That's all he did.
Man, are you serious?
Penitentiary?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
They locked me up for a century. I'm in the penitentiary. That's all he did, man.
Man, Me Against the World?
He made great songs. Don't get me wrong. Tupac he may have had the greatest influence. He was the greatest influencer in hip hop.
Okay,
but as far as rhymes and lyrics,
this is what I look at, and I'm gonna say Ice Cube too, because to me, the greatest rap group of all time is NWA.
Okay.
That's me. And the reason why they came in and changed the whole culture, because at the time, rappers wasn't just really cursing like that. You got an occasional damn, you know, hell, but the other cuss words that was in songs, NWA totally held that down. So people that come in the industry and shake it up, to me, are when you get to them greats. The way that Tupac was doing it, that thug life and all of that, that shook up hip hop. The way that man came out, so he has to be one of the greats, because you had people after him trying to do like he was doing.
Right. You know, there was a lot of, Tupac created like a cookie cutter. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wanted to mold and be the next Pac. You know what I'm saying? But there's only one. But I think when you talk about like your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, they would never mention Tupac. As far as straight bars.
We didn't even say LL, one of the greats.
You know what? I actually talked about that. I made a post about that a while back. You know, why doesn't LL get that love as far as top 5 of all time? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that?
He can. I mean, he can. Because LL got, this man got battle raps for days.
He's top 10, but when people put the top 5 out there, you don't really hear a lot of people say LL though.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know,
it's too many people out there for you to really narrow it down to 5.
Yeah, it gotta be.
You gotta have like sets of greatest, greats, because there's just too many out there. But I do agree with what you said though, as far as like, shaking up the industry. That's what people want. And it's like what Memphis is doing right now. Shaking up the industry now with Moneybagg Yo and Pooh Shiesty and Deuce and all that. They shaking it up. So they're giving them something to have these other folks that's from these other cities to compete with.
I feel you. Shout out to everybody in comments right now. Everybody listen to their favorite rappers of all time. Man, I'm seeing some good ones. In the comments, man. They talking Nas. Shout out to my little cousin Brittany. She earlier she talked about what is No Limit. Brittany, are you serious? Are you serious? I'm gonna have to come back to Dallas and school you on No Limit Soldiers, all right? And the whole No Limit movement of the late 90s. I know you was born in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out Black Thought also. But
here comes Jasmine saying Drake.
See, all right, get out of here with that Drake shit, man. I respect Drake, but nah, bro.
You got to.
They talked about it's all good, cuz it's all good, man.
I know. What? I think a lot of a lot of women find Drake attractive, right? So they give him some points there. But do you think that if Drake looked like Michael Blackson and song and rap just like Drake, I don't think he'd be as hot as he is.
That is true. Certified lover boy. If he looked like Michael Blackson, he wouldn't get all that love. You're right. You're right about that. Definitely, man. Shout out to my homegirl Lisa. She said, "What about KRS-One?" I feel like true hip hop heads will give KRS-One that love, but let's be honest, also Kavanje, name a hit song of KRS-One's after the 90s. Name a hit song he had
after the 90s.
Yeah, or just in the 90s. Name a hit song he had.
My Philosophy.
That wasn't in the 90s. That was in the 80s, though, right?
That was in the 80s. You said 80s, right?
I said no. Name a hit song that he had during the 90s.
Maybe Love's Gonna Get You.
Only true hip hop heads would know that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the masses don't really know too many KRS-One songs. Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, some of the artists, if you notice in music, there are only certain artists are gonna get so big. Like all the artists are not gonna get that massive appeal. Right. And it's really like that in R&B. Like, if you notice, like for the ones that know about New Edition stayed on one level as a group. But look what happened to Bell Biv DeVoe when they left. They just as big or bigger than New. They got that mass appeal as Bell Biv
DeVoe. The boys were hot, man. The boys
right.
were hot.
You know, Bobby
time.
Brown
you know
the same way. That
yeah.
second album, they got that commercial success. New Edition really never got that commercial success. Like it was successful, but if you look back, Bell Biv DeVoe was, man, they was on MTV. You know, before MTV was just really doing blackness like that. You know what I'm saying? So certain artists, man, and KRS is just one of them artists. He ain't one of those main artists. You know? Right.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. Jazz was talking about, do we listen to any female MCs, man? Who's y'all, if y'all had to pick one, who's your favorite female MC of all time, man?
Back in the day or now?
Or just of all time, you know, today, yesterday.
That's between Lauryn Hill and Light, maybe. I like Latifah too, but Lauryn Hill definitely. I hope Shantae don't see.
I know, right? Shout out to the homie Shantae. We gotta get her on the show, bro. We gotta get the homie Shantae on the show soon, man, to talk about this more. Shout out to the homie Roxanne Shantae, man. True legend, female MC legend, man.
Probably Lauryn Hill though. Lauryn Hill.
Okay, definitely.
What
man.
What about Mia X?
Mia doesn't get enough credit. You know what I'm saying? I would put Mia X over Eve. I thought Eve was trash. I'm sorry. I thought Eve she hooked up with the right squad as far as the Rough Riders. You know what I'm saying? To make her light a little brighter. But you take Eve away from Rough Riders, if she was by herself, Eve would be working at Walmart right now. She would be the third shift key manager at Walmart. If she had to survive on a rap career, she'd be at Walmart right now, man.
Kobe, I'm not saying
I just should at least be a Target.
At Target, yeah, she'd be working at Target, man. She'd be a district manager at Target right now, man.
Yeah, definitely Lauryn Hill. I would have to go with Lauryn Hill and Light.
Hey,
I wouldn't call you trash though.
Okay, so all right, I'll say it. Hey, I'll take those shots. Eve was trash. Who's that girl? Not you. It was not you, Eve. Okay, you were not that girl.
I love you, Eve. You know what I'm saying? I love you.
You know, I was looking at the snippet of that new show that Eve and Brandy is on. They was doing some kind of rap battle. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You don't listen to that. Now she was hard on that joint. I don't know if she wrote that or not. They were probably doing like a little freestyle or something, but I don't know if she wrote it, but she went off on that joint.
Now,
the show called Queens, right?
Yeah, Queens, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. But by all means,
I just thought it was
get your money. Right. Get your money. But me, nah, I wasn't rocking with it. Man. Give me MC Light. To me, MC Light go harder than some of the dudes from back in the day, man. Light.
What about Foxy Brown? Foxy
before she had all the issues, you know, before she went deaf and all that. Foxy was dope too, man.
Yeah.
Foxy was dope. You know, Lil Kim was dope in her way. Even though Biggie wrote some of her shit back in the day, Foxy was dope. I'm saying Lil Kim was dope too, man. Yeah.
Her hardest song was Queen Bitch. That was Lil Kim hardest song.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. Yeah, Rhapsody. Shout out to Sheila. Yeah, Rhapsody go hard. Cyrock, they go hard for sure. Yeah, man. The Brat used to go off.
Is Missy Elliott a rapper? Do you consider her a rapper? Or is she more like Drake-ish, you know, because she sing and rap, you know, so. Yeah. And then, you know, don't forget Remy Ma, too. Don't forget her, too. Now, you know, if we talking about the new age, do y'all think that, because I don't know if she'll be considered more on the male side, but Young M.A.?
I like her.
Y'all messing with Young Ma?
Yeah. I like Young M.A. I like some of her stuff that I've heard. I like her style though. I like her.
Yeah, man. But that's a great question though, Brandon. We might have to talk about that at some point. I'll throw it out there right now though. As far as the Missy Elliott, I like what you said. You know, she's like the female Drake. You know what I'm saying? Of her time, man.
But you know, Missy was in an R&B group.
That's true.
Before she rapped, she was in a group called Girl, and the group that she was in was produced by Devontae.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Devontae had all of them artists back in the day. He had Genuine, he had Missy. Yeah. You know, he had his own little thing that was going. So Missy did start out in the R&B group, though.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. So y'all holler us in the comments, man. Let us know your thoughts about Missy. Y'all feel like she's more of a rapper or an R&B singer, man? Y'all remember when Missy first came out? First time y'all heard Missy, man? Yeah, what was the first song y'all heard Missy on, man?
Oh, that damn trash bag suit.
All right, the rain. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm talking like the first time you saw her, or first time like that she registered in your mind. I'm gonna tell y'all, it was an MC Light song. Y'all remember that song? Kavanja, I know you're gonna know this song. I rock the party that rocks the party. You remember that joint? Yeah, and Missy came back to the time out when I he how when she did that shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It was an artist before that too.
It was. Matter of fact, man, you know I'm a music nerd just like you, Kavanja. It was Gina Thompson.
Yes.
The Things You Do. Missy was featured on the verse. Yeah. That was the first time Missy had a feature.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Yeah, man. For sure. Yup. Yeah, exactly, Sheila. I see you on that music shit too, Sheila. Yeah, Gina Thompson, man. Y'all look that up. Go on YouTube. Gina Thompson, The Things You Do. That's the first time Missy had her own little feature solo verse on the record, man, for sure, man.
I got a question for you, Kobe.
What's up?
You know where that he how came from?
Where it come from, dog?
That was her to her people that said that she wouldn't make it. That's what she said that was.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Like I've been rocking with Missy for a long time, man. Definitely. Yeah, shout out to her, man. All the female MCs out there doing their thing, even the ones today. You know, Big Lotto, of course, Megan Thee Stallion, H-Town, Gang. You know what I'm saying? All the female rappers doing their thing right now, man. It's just nothing but love, man. They all doing it, man.
How do y'all feel about the female rappers though? Because it seems like all of them are doing the same thing if you think about it.
Yeah, you know, it's monkey see, monkey do, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Follow the leader. You know, but I think that speaks more of the culture and you know what the young women are on now. You know what I'm saying? You know, but do I wish that Megan Thee Stallion would kind of put out like a Lauryn Hill type record as far as women empowerment? Yeah, I would love to hear that just one time from Megan. Like she don't have to do a couple songs like that. Just give me one song. Give me one Lauryn Hill, you know, education type song. You know, because Megan is educated. She about to graduate college. You know what I'm saying? So why not, you know, talk about that one time? And then you can shake your ass all the rest of the songs, you know. But give us one song where you're talking about, you know, women empowerment, you know, education. You know, just give it one time. That's all I'm asking from her.
The young folks don't want to hear that, man. You know, they like the city girls and all, and Cardi B. They don't want to hear that. Right. You know, a lot of these women, a lot of these young girls don't even respect themselves, man, to even want to listen to stuff like that. You know, so I don't think that's not gonna be good. Not right now, at least.
Right. I feel you on that. Man.
If a lot more of them get on board with that, you know, then probably but you know, there's too many girls that's on there now that's talking about pussy and all that shit. You know, so it's not time. It's not time right now.
Yeah, man. You know, I do feel like Cardi B and all of them kind of messed it up. You know what I'm saying? For these rappers coming out now, because they feel like they have to do that. They got to do the same thing Cardi and Megan doing. You know, but like you can have your own lane and be different, and that's what made female hip hop, female MCs so hot back in the day, because everybody was different. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have carbon copies. Yeah.
Look at Snoop. He got a gospel album.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely, man. It's just
be yourself. People, I mean, they'll get to that point when they feel like they want to get to that, when they feel like they didn't reach the highest level, and you know, they start experimenting with different stuff. So
definitely, man. Yeah, definitely. Hey, man, listen. Hey, man, it's been an awesome show, man. We got a few minutes here. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know, we got Thanksgiving coming up. You know, real quick, man, I wanted to get into some Thanksgiving do's and don'ts, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all looking forward to? What dish y'all looking forward to for Thanksgiving, man? And what dish, you know, you hoping that, you know, your auntie, your cousin, and them don't make, you know what I'm saying, for this Thanksgiving coming up, man. Brandon freezing on us, man. But Kavanja, man, what you looking forward to for Thanksgiving, dog? What's your favorite go-to dish, dog?
Man, it's the turkey and dressing. You know, I stopped eating meat for about a year. but I said that I was going to eat me some turkey and dressing this year. So just the whole meal, the turkey dressing and the greens, the sweet potato, all of that. You know, I'm looking forward to all of that. So, and actually, I'm doing tomorrow with my kids. We're doing I'm doing a dinner. I'm doing a breakfast for dinner tomorrow, and we're gonna do that before Thanksgiving. You know, people kind of do stuff before Thanksgiving, but as far as Thanksgiving, don't eat over. I think my don'ts out of your do's and don'ts, don't eat over nobody's house is nasty.
Right. Y'all clean your house. If you got family coming over, if Big Mama and them are coming over to your house, you know, Auntie Shirley, you know, Uncle John, all them coming over, man. Clean your house up. If you hosting Thanksgiving, make sure you got a clean house. Okay. All right. Don't have the kids all running through the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know, there's a common rule in Black households. Okay. There will be no cooking until Thursday. All right. So it's Tuesday now. Okay.
Hold up.
So
what?
Yeah. You don't cook. You don't cook until Thursday, dog. Like if you're hungry, you eat you a little sandwich. You starve. You basically starve until Thursday.
Yeah, hold up. Okay? You say you don't cook until Thursday?
No, you don't cook. I mean, you get everything prepared for Thursday, but there's no meals before then. All right. Okay, you're fasting right now. Okay. You know, for the next 48 hours, you don't eat. There's no meals being cooked.
People do breakfast though, Kobe. Some people do breakfast on Thanksgiving morning.
I that's a new one on me.
I've never done it, but I know people do that though.
Okay.
Or maybe that's just for Christmas though. Maybe they do Christmas breakfast or something.
But in the Smith family, you don't eat. All right, you basically your stomach is growling. You know what I'm saying, from Tuesday to Thursday. Okay. All right. Now we say we gonna start dinner at 3. All right, but that is gonna roll at least until about 6 o'clock. We don't start until 6 o'clock. Okay.
Y'all so you better eat 6.
You better eat you a tuna fish sandwich. It's a peanut butter. Eat some cereal.
Come over there.
Eat some cereal. Yeah. We say it's 3 o'clock, but we really don't start eating about 6. Okay.
Shit.
Hey, don't invite me to y'all crib, Kobe.
Man, what? Man, I'm coming in and knock everything out. Hey, shit ain't ready yet.
But the food gonna be holding it.
But the food gonna be busting though, man. Y'all have not had macaroni and cheese until you have my Aunt Brenda's macaroni and cheese, man. All right.
How you know? That's 6 o'clock. It ain't even Thanksgiving no more.
Man, that shit probably stiff as shit. Shit been sitting out since 3. Stiff ass mac and cheese.
Man, come on, Kobe, man. You got to come. You got to kick it up at least 3 hours, Kobe. 3 o'clock.
All right, I'm capping on that. We go eat at 3. Then we go say the prayer. We go eat around about 3 o'clock. We capping on that as far as what starting late.
See, don't try to sucker folks over there.
That's what you got on your ass.
That's 6. Nah, bro.
No, not for real. No, we eat early over there at my uncle's house in Cordova, and then after that we go to my uncle's house in Whitehaven. That's the after party. That's the late dinner over there. All right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all invited. Y'all come through, man. Come through.
You killed me with the 6 o'clock. I ain't coming. I come out.
I'm sneaking some. I'm taking a bottom piece of a leg or something. Like pull it jump from the bottom or something.
Hey, you got to come to Kobe's house with your plate already done from the house.
Some. Like you brought something for it? Nah, this just the shit I brought from the other house.
Right.
I ain't know when y'all gonna start.
Man, forget y'all, man.
I already warned y'all. I can't do the podcast when I'm hungry now. Don't think I'm coming over to nobody's house. I'm already hungry. I'm gonna come late intentionally. And if I come late and the shit still ain't ready, oh man, I'm gonna be mad.
Man. But yeah, but I am doing a tradition. I'm starting a tradition with my kids tomorrow. We doing a breakfast for dinner. So we're gonna do breakfast food for dinner tomorrow.
Okay.
And so that's just something that we starting before Thanksgiving. And I'm actually doing my holiday show for 901 All Access. Okay. I'm filming that tomorrow.
What's up? Okay. All right, Bill. So Brandon, so what you heard, right, that we're invited over to Kavaje's house, you know what I'm saying, for the first annual, Kavaje breakfast, Thanksgiving breakfast, man. That's what you heard, right?
Y'all don't know where I stay.
You don't know where I work.
we pulling up,
You
bro.
don't know where I work.
Exactly. Hell yeah. It's over with for you, Brandon. Kavaja, it's over with for you. Brandon got all the info, man. It's over with, dog. He know everybody where everybody stay at, man.
That's crazy.
For real. And
Hey, I got a question though.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it necessary? Is it imperative that when you cook Thanksgiving dinner that everything has to be made from scratch? Like people have an issue with like canned yams, canned greens, canned cranberry sauce.
Hold up. Now, the canned greens, no. The sweet potatoes in the can, I probably could deal with that. But canned greens, I can't get it. I can't get with it.
People talk down on people so bad, man, when they don't cook everything from scratch. But every woman can't cook.
That's true.
And everybody didn't have that grandmother that made them stir the pot 350 times, until it was well mixed, whatever. We living in a fast-paced time right now. Right. Grandma had all the time in the world because grandma didn't work, so she could put food on the table every single day, 3 times, 4 times a day. Exactly. So I want to know what's wrong with some candy yams, some
ain't nothing wrong with it
every once in a while. As long as you put your own touch to it, right? Don't just take out the green black, but put your own little twang to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nothing wrong with it.
But I do have a tip for y'all. For those just cooking turkey, and I learned this and it works. Put Duke's mayonnaise on your turkey before you cook it. All over it, inside and out. And I don't even eat mayonnaise. But I had got on my mom. I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? She's like, boy, I've been doing this ever since you was a kid. You just didn't know. And I tried it. If you want your turkey seasoned and juicy and brown, Duke's mayonnaise all over, inside and out. I know you'd be like, oh, that sounds disgusting. But when I tell you, take it from somebody that don't even eat mayonnaise like that, you can't even tell, but it's seasoned it right, though.
Is that right? All right. Well, hey, shout out to Kavanje Mama for that tip. You know what I'm saying? Man. So we having turkey, what you said, Kavanje, we having turkey tomorrow at the breakfast, Thanksgiving breakfast, right?
No, bro, it's breakfast food. Bacon, eggs, smoked sausage, hash browns, all of that.
All right, so we having brunch. What time, dog? We pulling up, dog. What time, man?
In an undisclosed location.
So hey, Brad, he playing, man. God look that man up.
He don't want to stay on a podcast, but he gonna hit us up in our inbox though. He gonna inbox us.
Exactly, man.
I hit y'all up in the inbox.
Right, I'm bringing my work computer with me. I'm working from home tomorrow.
There it is. And then Kavanje, if we don't get the invite, like a light is going out.
I got y'all.
We'll hit that switch.
The way my invites work, I gotta wait till it load up.
He gotta crank up his internet. He gotta crank his internet up.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, man, we gotta run, man. It's been a great show, man. Shout out to everybody that watched tonight, man. Everybody in the comments, we appreciate all the love. You know what I'm saying, man? I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving, man. With, all your families out there, man. Much love to you guys. Hope everybody comes together. Hope everybody be safe for Thanksgiving, man. And enjoy the love, enjoy the food, and enjoy your family, man. Because we definitely gonna enjoy ours, man. So, with that being said, man, for our special guest, my dog, Kavanje, Mr. 88.5 FM, the voice of SCS, Mr. 901 All Access, man. Kavanje, real quick, tell everybody where they can follow you, man. Your IG, all that good stuff, dog.
Instagram at Kavanje, Instagram and Twitter, KAVAUNJAY. You can see it down there, Instagram and Twitter. And I want y'all to check out my show, 901 All Access. It's a video show of all local artists, and I interview them in black restaurants. It come on every Saturday on Cable 19 at 11 o'clock in the morning, but you can catch all the past episodes on YouTube at 901 All Access. Subscribe to the page and look at all the different artists we got, man. The biggest question I get, the main question I get when people watch the show, they say, man, these people from Memphis? I'm like, yeah, they from Memphis. So 901 All Access on YouTube, man. Go ahead and subscribe.
Hey, Kavanje, am I too old to be a rapper?
No, bro. Well, you get like Cedric the Entertainer said in that movie, you can be MC Coffee Cake. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'll be MC running late.
Hey, if you got the lyrics, bro, to me you People ain't even got to see you no more. All you need is a hit record.
That is
Yep,
true.
that's all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no age limit on that.
Yeah, Mr. MC Midlife Crisis over here. MC AARP over here, man. Shit.
My name MC Late. Late in the game is a mother.
Late start. MC Late start.
For sure, man. Hey, man, like I said, we out, man. For my homie Brandon Steele, man. I am your dog, your boy Jonathan C. Smith, and we want to remind each and every one of you guys that you are all essential as fuck. And we appreciate all you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your families. We're gonna see y'all again, same time, same place next week, man. Next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. We out, man. Peace. Yeah, man. Kavanje, appreciate you, bro. Love, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate
all right, my
y'all.
guy. I'm gonna get up with you, man.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah. MC Father Time over here.
Hey, I already got my name. My name gonna be Late. Come to the stage, Late.
Right. MC, my knees hurt.
No, I ain't got that problem yet. I'm lucky. I ain't had them problems yet. Don't jinx myself.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
MC Metamucil.
MC Dope
MC Cialis.
Bang! Knocking all them niggas out.
For sure. Hey, where you going Thanksgiving, dog? Where you going, man?
My brother's house. Yeah, we going to this thing, brother house. We gonna be all color coded and everything, looking all folly. So you know,
for sure.
That's gonna be it. And then you know, if we leave there in time, crash somebody's stuff.
Hey man, well you know you always advise my folks spot, man. Come through, man.
I pop up, shoot my address.
Come through. For sure. Man, you know where they stay at. You know my uncle in Whitehaven, man.
Oh yeah. All right,
come through, man. All right, man. All right, my guy. All right, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, thanks again, guys. Everybody that watched, man. Make sure y'all tune in again next week. And until then, I'm your boy Jonathan C. Smith, Essential AF Podcast Show. We out, baby. Happy Thanksgiving. Peace.